What if everything you needed to restore confidence, sensation, and sexual vitality had been quietly waiting inside your body this whole time? No medications, no gadgets, no expensive appointments, just your own 2 hands, a few minutes of presence, and a willingness to try something new. As you age, your body doesn't shut down. It simply needs to be spoken to differently. And the way you speak to it isn't with words. It's with touch, intention, and awareness. For many men, especially after 60, the shift in sexual energy is not about decline. It's about disconnection. But what if you could reconnect in less than 2 minutes a day? Most men think of erections as a mechanical process, something that just happens, or doesn't. But in truth, it's a delicate orchestration of blood flow, nerves, hormones, and calm. And the older you get, the more important it becomes to understand that this isn't just about biology. It's about the nervous system. Your body responds not to force, but to signals. And there are specific ways you can send those signals, ways that have been practiced in Eastern traditions for centuries, and now finally being understood in the language of science. Gentle tapping on specific points can help wake up these pathways. Think of it like flipping the power switch on circuits that have been left idle for years. It may sound unusual, but once you try it, once you feel the subtle shifts in energy, circulation, and confidence, it suddenly makes sense. This isn't magic. It's physiology. And it's something you can begin doing right now. You don't need to buy anything. You don't need permission. What you need is presence. A few minutes before intimacy, or even as a daily ritual on your own, can transform your experience of your body. This is about reclaiming your relationship with yourself, gently, without pressure. Let's begin with the lower body. Many men carry tension in their abdomen, often without even realizing it. Years of stress, frustration, and disuse cause the muscles in the pelvic region to tighten and the blood flow to slow. When you gently tap a specific area just below the navel, you're doing more than touching skin. You're stimulating deep networks of nerves and vessels that feed arousal. This area responds to rhythm, warmth, and breath. Tap softly for about a minute. Let your fingers move in small, circular motions. You may feel warmth, tingling, or a gentle buzz. This is good. This is your system waking up. As your hand continues its gentle movement, bring your breath into the process. Inhale slowly. Exhale even slower. With each breath, imagine blood moving downward, returning sensation, feeding strength. You're not forcing anything to happen. You're inviting it. And the body responds much better to invitation than command. This is a form of communication, one that your body has been waiting to hear for years. As the warmth builds, stay with it. Notice what you feel. Stay curious. This moment is yours. Now, while awakening the lower abdomen is powerful, there's another part of your body that often gets overlooked. Your feet, specifically the area just beneath the ball of your foot. It might seem unrelated, but this spot is directly linked to calming the nervous system. It's one of the fastest ways to shift your body from stress to safety. And erections don't happen under stress. They happen when your system feels secure. When you tap this area, even for 30 seconds, you send a message up through your entire body. Relax. Let go. Be here now. You might sit on the edge of your bed or stand with one foot raised. Use your thumb or fingers to gently press and release, rhythmically. Again, bring your breath into it. Feel the grounding sensation rising up through your legs. This isn't about arousal yet. It's about readiness, calm, stability. You're creating the conditions your body needs to respond. Without this, even the best medications often fall short. But with it, your natural systems begin to activate. As the feet connect you to the earth, the crown of your head connects you to your internal world. Tapping the very top of your head may seem unusual, but it plays an important role. It brings your awareness out of your thoughts and back into your body. When you tap here gently, your breath slows, your focus sharpens. That inner noise, the one that tells you to rush, to worry, to perform, begins to quiet. And in that quiet, something beautiful happens. You return to yourself. The top of the head is like a convergence point. It's where stress leaves and presence enters. Just a few moments of touch here can help shift your mind out of the fear of failure and into the possibility of pleasure. When your mind is calm, your body follows. And when your body feels safe, blood flows where it needs to go. Tapping here can help you prepare not just for sex, but for deeper, more satisfying intimacy. The kind that doesn't just happen in your body, but in your presence. When you bring these 3 points together, you create a loop. Energy rises from your center, grounds into your feet, and clears through your head. It becomes more than a technique. It becomes a ritual. A rhythm that says, I am here. I am ready. I am enough. For many men, this simple practice has brought back what they thought they had lost. Not just performance, but pride. The sense that their body is still capable, still strong, still theirs. Each evening, take a few moments for yourself. Sit in a quiet space. Tap gently below your navel, then the soles of your feet, then the top of your head. Breathe deeply as you do. Let go of expectation. This isn't about results, it's about reconnection. And from that reconnection, results often follow. Sensitivity returns. Confidence grows. Desire wakes up. Not because you chased it, but because you made space for it to come home. There is something sacred about slowing down, about touching your body not with criticism or frustration, but with kindness, with presence, with curiosity. When you shift the way you relate to yourself, your body responds, and so does your partner, or your future partner, or even just your own reflection in the mirror. This is the deeper work of aging with power, not pretending you're young, but honoring the wisdom of your body and learning to speak its new language. Many men reach a point where they think, this is just how it is now. But it's not. Your body is listening, and it wants to help you. You just have to change the way you speak to it. Tapping isn't a fix. It's a conversation, a practice, a form of self-respect. And it opens doors that you may not have realized were still waiting for you. Doors to closeness, to confidence, to the quiet satisfaction of knowing that you didn't give up on yourself. And let's be honest, we live in a world that tells men to be silent about this part of life, to tough it out, to laugh it off. But silence is not strength. Silence is disconnection. The real strength is choosing to listen to your body with compassion, to care for it, to keep showing up for yourself, even when things feel uncertain, especially then. That's what this practice is about. Not tapping to fix something broken, but tapping to remind yourself that nothing is broken. Only waiting. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to follow every step exactly. What matters is that you begin, that you try, that you show your body the attention it's been quietly asking for. You'll be surprised how quickly it begins to respond. How even after years of struggle, the smallest bit of intention can cause everything to shift. Maybe not overnight, but steadily, consistently, powerfully. So tonight, as you lie in bed, take one hand and place it gently below your navel. Close your eyes. Breathe. Tap softly. Then touch your feet, one at a time. Feel the earth beneath you. Finally, bring your hand to the top of your head and rest it there. Just for a moment. You've completed the loop. You've sent the signal. You've come home to your body. Keep doing this, every day if you can. Let it become part of your rhythm, like brushing your teeth or washing your face. It's not about making something happen. It's about staying in touch with your vitality, with your truth, with your right to feel pleasure, connection, and strength at any age. Because that right never expires. It only waits for you to claim it again. And if at any point you feel doubt, or embarrassment, or hesitation, remember this. The most masculine thing you can do is show up for yourself with presence, to lead your body, your mind, and your energy back to a place of aliveness. That is what this is. Not a technique, a return. And that return is available to you right now. No one needs to see it. No one needs to understand it. This is yours. Quiet, private, powerful. The most important moments in a man's life often happen in silence, in the decision to not give up, in the choice to believe that more is still possible. And it is. So much more than you think. Even if your body has changed, even if your circumstances are different, what lives inside you, desire, strength, softness, courage, that never left. It only waited for you to notice. And now you have. Now the door is open. Now the healing can begin. One breath, one touch, one moment at a time,